Look at me on time tonight. What's up, everybody? 8:30 start time. Let's get this thing cracking. Shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody in the building. Hey, we going up. Y'all already know how we get down over here, man. It's your boy. It's your boy Finn with CB83. We getting this thing popping. Might get the link dropped. Just having some conversations, man. Having some conversations, talking some Miami Dolphin football. We ain't gonna be too dramatic. We just gonna, talk Seahawks, talk Dolphins, check out this Jets versus Pats matchup. I appreciate everybody coming through and showing love. Shout out to the homie. Manolo was in here first. Rivera, what's good with you? Hola, mi gente. Hello, everyone. Hey, what's up, my boy? What's going on with you, man? Shout out to everybody in the chat. The homie Chef Jew is in the building. Triple OG Chef. Triple OG OG Triple OG Chef. Shout out to Chef Jew in the building. What's good? OG CB83 and everyone. How y'all doing tonight? Check your pulse. Fins up. It's still fins up. We got some negative Nancy's out here. Some people out here trying to ruin our parade, but we still gonna find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. I said it the other night. Where there's a will, there's a way. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Let's get it cranking. Fins up the chat. Shout out to the Mod Squad. Shout out to the members gang. Subscribe, like, share, and donate. Your seat at the table is waiting. Let's get it. Let's go.
Project, I know that it's hold down. In the club, popping with my pull that pop. Blood rocking on them jiggers. On the money. You ain't talking money, I don't hear you. I don't hear you. You ain't gotta touch my own. That's good, that's good. Boy, I'm about my skrilla. I'm about my skrilla. All my monkeys, we gorillas. We gorillas. All my clutching, we some hitters. Birds on my timeline, call it Twitter. I'm in the club, popping with my that poppin'. All love, rocking on them chicks. Money. You ain't talking money, I don't hear. What be quiet? You ain't gotta touch my own feet. That's good, that's good. Boy, I'm about my skrilla. I'm about my skrilla. All my monkeys, we gorillas. Yeah, we gorillas. All my clutching, we some hitters. Boy, we some hitters. Birds on my timeline, call it Twitter. That's good, that's good. Boy, I'm about my skrilla. I'm about my skrilla. Nah, we with you. I'm coming through, me and all my boys smoking loud. I ain't hearing you. Kodak bring the noise every year. Christmas Day, I ain't wanna play with toys. Project Baby came from Hot Wheels to riding in a foreign. And my diamonds come from Tokyo. Yoin. Power high come from Tokyo. I call them Ching Choin. Money growing tree. Can you show me where they grew that? You can have a fine that girl, you a switcheroo that. Boy, you know that. It's Lil Kodak. You already knew that. By my cheese, cheddar chip, that codeine, my medicine. Friend to know you, 1800 block, yeah, I represent. I got lots of guap, that's why I'm arrogant. In the club, poppin' with my fat pop.
Yo, what is up? It's your boy Finn's Take with CB83A coming to you for another banger of a show. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We in here. It's a Thursday night, watching a little Thursday night football. Let's get it set up in this joint, man. I appreciate everybody coming through and rocking with us. We just lounging, man, hanging, watching some ball in the man cave, watching Aaron Rodgers do his little thing. Can't wait to get after that chump. 5 for 5 for 42 yards, though. Doing all right. Jets ain't got no points yet. He dinking and dunking. Ooh, slammed him. Flag. Come on, bro. That's a dumb play. Come on. Whatever his name is, Tavai or whatever. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody who was in here first, getting after it in the chat. The homie Manolo. We gotta go up for the homie Manolo who was in here first. Y'all already know how we do, man. Y'all already know how we do. Shout out to the homie. Let's get it cracking. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the homie Chef Jew too, man. Chef Jew says, hey, punch that like button, subscribe, share, donate. I appreciate all the love. If you can't donate, support the channel financially or become a member, hey, just punching that like button for your boy helps. It helps. Also, sharing this with somebody. You share it with somebody, they might like what they see. They subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow. Right now, we're about a little over 1,700, working to get to that 2K mark. And from there, it's up. It's up, man. I appreciate everybody coming through. Shout out to the day oneer, the homie Raul P in the building. What's good with you, my boy? What's popping? Appreciate you coming through. Salute to the ambassador CB83 in the chat. Let's get it, man. Brees Hall is rolling right now. The Jets are finally moving the football a little bit. It looks like they're in field goal range. We'll see what they do. Shout out to the homie Anthony Manzano in the chat. Anthony gonna come with the questions. He always gonna keep me. Anthony gonna keep you boy on his toes, man. Shout out to Anthony Manzano. He says with Skyler, I think McDaniel can run more of a traditional West Coast without all the motion and have more play action. But with Tyler Huntley, he can do more RPO and maybe run option plays. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the case. And honestly, I think the offense will be similar what it was with Tua. Nice throw. Out of bounds, though, to Garrett Wilson. Nice throw from Rodgers, like a little back shoulder throw. But honestly, when it comes to Skyler, I think it's keep it simple. Honestly, Skyler should be running the offense to the T at this point. He's been in the system for 3 years. He's running the same plays that Tua runs. Like, they're running the same plays. I don't understand why Skyler wouldn't be able to operate kind of in the same system, right? I know, he may be a little bit slower in terms of processing and stuff like that. Maybe that's the case, but I feel like he should still be able to hold his own. That's just my thoughts. I feel like Mike McDaniel shouldn't have to do much changing of the offense. But I can understand what you're saying, Anthony. Now, as far as Huntley goes, I think Huntley's more of like just a gamer. Like, just put him in. He's going to understand where he needs to be, what they need to do. And he's going to find a way to make plays. He may get off platform a little bit more. He may tuck off and try to make a play with his legs. But we'll see. I mean, I honestly think Skyler will be on a short leash after this week. Now, this week, he may get, full reign and just kind of take it and go. But I think after next week, after Huntley gets a full week of practice too, I mean, it's going to be tough for Skyler to hold that job if he's not playing good football. Oh, touchdown Jets. Lazard. Little bubble screen, man. Hey, y'all hate the screens. Y'all hate the screens from McDaniel, but they're effective. They are effective. Them boys the Jets just scored on a screen. And I think is that Aaron Rodgers' first touchdown pass as a Jet? No, I don't think it's his first, but he's carrying the ball back like it's his first. So good question, Anthony. I appreciate you coming through. John Featherland in the building. What's up with you, man? Mudbones in the building. Hey, Red, White, and Bills is in the building. What's good with you? What's good with you, my boy? How you doing? Shout out to the homie Red, White, and Bills. Who else is in here? TDR. Oh, TDR in the building. What's good with you, TDR? What's going on, bro? I'll probably drop the link in a little bit, let some people just kind of come up, give you a few minutes to chat it up real quick, ask questions. If you want to ask questions in the chat, you could do that too. I'm gonna try my best to kind of address some questions as we're watching this game. But yeah, I mean, the Dolphins have the Seahawks. I think it's a winnable game. I mean, and I think that's where we're at. And I think the Dolphins got to find a way. And that means defense has got to play well. Offense has got to find a way to make plays. And it could shake out. It could shake out in our favor. It could. I mean, you just never know how these games end up. Do the Miami Dolphins come out, play well enough to get the win?
I hope so.
Okay.
Hey, I really do hope so. I really do hope the Miami Dolphins do their thing on Sunday at 4:00, man. I was actually planning on going to this game, but I just got too much going on. I actually have a player who plays for the Seahawks. I coached him in high school at West Orange. His name is Stone Forsythe. He plays tackle for the Seahawks, and he's starting right now. And he's actually gonna be a free agent too. So this is a player you guys might want to look out for, Stone Forsythe. And honestly, to give you a little bit of inside scoop, the Dolphins have reached out to him. So that may be something that, we test in the future, is bringing him in. So the Dolphins have reached out to him along with about 6 other teams, because he's a free agent and he's going to be looking to go somewhere else next year. So he played for the Gators. He's a Gator guy, University of Florida, but hell of a player. His dad played in the NFL too. His little brother and my son are best friends, so they hang out all the time. So look out for Stone Forsythe. He may be a Dolphin at some point. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, Anthony, I took care of your question, man. We got it. Kevin Lee, the members gang, is in the building, man. Let's go up for the homie Kevin Lee one time for the one time. Yes, sir! Man, hopefully, I don't get. For some reason, like this joint has been freezing up. I don't know what's going on, but make sure we're good. We'll make sure we're good. Finn's tailgate. Who's that? Is that El Capitano? What's good with you? Finn's tailgate in the building. TDR says what they know about my boy Kodak. That's my air. These just I hear you, dog. Kevin Lee says 72 hours till Miami's 2-1 or 1-2. We'll see. Jets are up right now, 7-0. The Pats got to get something going, man. Pats only had 3 plays. The Jets got 15 plays. Time of possession is crazy. Jets got 9 minutes, and the Patriots have 1 minute, 32 seconds. They better figure it out quick. Armando Swain, what's good? What's up, man? What's going on with you, man? I appreciate everybody coming through, man. Punch that like button. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We appreciate everybody coming through and showing love, man. We have a good time over here. We get after it. We have fun. That's what we do. We have fun. I'm just going in here to make a couple quick changes, and I'm gonna drop the link soon. So hang around. Definitely gonna drop the link. Get some of you guys up here. See your thoughts on this Seattle versus Dolphins matchup. 4:00 game. It's gonna be fun, man. No matter who's out there at quarterback, it's always fun to watch guys get out there and compete. So I'm excited about it. I'm excited for sure. Patriots right now on the 30-yard line. They're looking at 3rd and 3. They gotta figure out a way to keep this drive going. Let's see if they can find a way to keep this drive going. It's 3rd and 3. Here we go. Bunch set on the left. Jets go 4-man rush. Jacoby's chilling, looking in the middle, hits him, first down. Hunter Henry on the catch. Nice 10-yard play on 3rd and 3. Hunter Henry gets going a little bit. Okay. Justino, what's good with you? What's good with you, my boy? G in the building. G says, nope. What's good with you, G? Justino says, what's your take on drafting a quarterback in the first? I want to see McDaniel with an athlete like I think it's Jalen Milroe from Alabama. Honestly, at this point, we got to draft a quarterback, and we got to draft somebody that we can develop. We got to think about, life after Tua at some point. And I get it. Tua may come in and play well, right? He may play well enough to get us to the playoffs, win playoff games. But I still think you have to draft a QB higher than normal just because of his health situation. So I do think you invest in a quarterback early in the draft, and maybe not the first round, but second or third for sure. Or if you really think there's somebody you like that fits in the system. Dang, Jacoby just overthrew Austin Hooper. But yeah, if there's somebody you like, I think you gotta go up and get them, or you gotta figure out a way to get them. I think you gotta put a real legitimate player that you can develop behind Tua. I don't think that's Skyler. Maybe Huntley becomes a career backup for us for the Dolphins. I don't know. That's that's the only thing I see you. That's the only way I see you not drafting a quarterback if you feel like Huntley's good enough to be a starter in your system. Here we go. Jets on 3rd and 7. They're on the 50. Jacoby Brissett gets sacked, and there's a flag on the play. Is he hurt? Oh no, he's not hurt. He's just sick and tired of being sick and tired. But yeah, man, I'm definitely drafting a quarterback. I like Milroe. I don't know if that's somebody that Mike McDaniel would target, but I think he's a solid player. Solid player for sure. Austin Jackson gets to be a mauler. I don't know about that, G. I don't know. We'll see. I do like Wright. I think Wright's got to come on for us. He's got to make some plays. I don't think you can't beat Achane into the ground, man. I mean, we ran him into the ground last game. He can't be the only guy out there making plays. We got to find a way. Jets going back on offense. They're going to start from about the 10-yard line, right about the 9 or 10. Aaron Rodgers jogging out. What's good, everybody? Hey, we got 50 in the building watching right now. Punch that like button for your boy. If you're on Twitter or X, come check us out over here on YouTube. Become a member, man. We just talk ball over here. I know there's been a lot of talk in the community, man. What's up with the community right now? The community is talking it's a lot of drama and not a lot of football talk. That's what I've been hearing. It's a lot of other stuff. I just dropped a link in the chat. If some of you want to come up and holler at me for a little bit, I know I got some of the homies in here. Pittsburgh Dolphin in the building. My boy, my homie, my members gang homie in the building. Shout out to we got to go up for my guy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jeremiah, what's good? Hey, CB83. We need a new head coach. McDaniel's not it. Dang. Really? Y'all giving up on McDaniel like that? Man, y'all got to give McDaniel some time, man. He's working. He's working through the kinks. Hey, if he finds a way to win games on these stretch, he's that dude, honestly. And he's done it before. Like he's been in this situation before where he's kind of had to figure it out without Tua. He's found a way to win games and still get us into the playoffs. Let's see what he does. Let's give Mike McDaniel a shot, man. I think he's working through it. I think Anthony Weaver's working through it. I mean, you got new staff, so I think that's a part of the process. I know y'all want to jump on him and give him a hard time. Another bubble screen, boy. Hey, Jets wearing these screens out, boy. Y'all talk about us running screens. The Jets running a lot of screens right now. But yeah, Jeremiah, I think we got to give him a little bit more time. It'll happen. But I mean, this year it'll be a great evaluation period for sure to see if he can figure it out. It's about righting the ship right now. Like you got to figure out a way to right the ship. The homie S. Harris, yes sir, my dog in the building. That my dog. Shout out to the homie, man. Chris Harris always pulling up, always showing love. Kane's in the building. Another one of the homies, man. The day oneers pulling up on me. Day oneers in the building. He said, who you talking about? We talking about everything, bro. Everything. Anthony says, CB, are you expecting after the season that the Knowles move away from Mike Norvell because he seems very one-dimensional? I think his scheme only works with quarterbacks like Jordan Travis. Man, Norvell is not a good coach. Let's be real. The only reason Norvell got an extension is because Jordan Travis was out there making things happen. And if Norvell didn't have Jordan Travis, he probably wouldn't be. Um, he wouldn't have got that extension for sure. Norvell is overrated, bro. He's not a good coach. He's a used car salesman. I've been telling people that he's underachieved. I don't believe in the guy. Point blank. Period. I would do the buyout tomorrow if I could. Honestly, I'd do it tomorrow. I just don't believe in Norvell. I never have, and I think we need a new head coach. Will it happen? That's $72 million. I don't think the FSU boosters want to foot that bill. So I think that's where we at. I think we stuck. And a lot of people blame DJ, but I don't think it's just DJ. I think it's coaching. I think it's scheme. I think it's everything. Everything. TDR says Cam Ward Heisman winner. I know the Miami fans, boy, y'all are on one about Cam Ward. He's playing good football. I just want y'all to see some good football teams before y'all crown the dude. People are talking about tank for Cam Ward. What are we? Are we serious? Tank for Cam Ward?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Bro, what are we talking about, man? What are we talking about? Kane's in the building. Vamos Gatos in the building. What's good, my boy?
Yo, it's been a while, man. How are you?
I'm doing good, bro. How are you?
I'm alright, man. I can't complain.
That's what's up, bro. It's good to hear from you, man. You
Yeah,
know, you might.
life to the fullest, man.
There you go. That's my dog out there living life to the fullest, man. What you think about this situation, man? You think, hey, I know you a Skyler guy, right?
I can't lie, man.
Hey, why catch me? Hey, why you bust out laughing when I ask you if you a Skyler guy, bro? What's up with that?
I'd rather have TUA.
You rather have Tua?
Yeah.
I got you. So
you
rather have
Skyler is
Tua.
a little bit shaky.
Oh, Skyler is definitely shaky. Honestly, Skyler's not a bad quarterback. He's just, to me, he's just gun shy. Like he's scared to throw that rock around. And I can understand it a little bit. You're trying to protect the football, do stuff like that. But NFL quarterbacks, you're gonna have to take some shots. You can't be scared to, fit it in windows and do stuff like that. So
seems like he doesn't want to yet.
Yeah, but honestly, you remember that preseason when he was a rookie, he was firing the ball in there a little bit.
Yeah,
he looked a lot more confident, and I feel like regular season Skyler and preseason Skyler like two different dudes.
Yeah, now it seems like something is missing.
I know, bro. He need to flip that switch on Sunday, bro. It's got to start clicking. And honestly, sometimes it takes a little while, but it'll start clicking for guys. And that kind of comes with time and like just the ability to read defense, the ability to play and practice and learn. So maybe it happens, man. We'll see, Canes. Who you got winning on Sunday, bro?
I got the Dolphins winning, but something tells me I'm not. I'm not too sure.
You're not confident, huh? You just
because the quarterback is too shaky. I mean, he seems like he's not like 100% in sync with the offense.
Yeah, and I agree with you. Oh, they got somebody hurt. But the Jets just had a huge play. And that's Jabril Peppers. Yeah, so and I get what you're saying too. Like it's tough because Skyler's been shaky. How do you feel about the Huntley pickup?
I like it.
You like it, huh?
Yeah.
Who do you think who do you think's a better quarterback right now, Huntley or Skyler?
I give the edge to Huntley.
Ooh, giving the edge to Huntley. Skynet
Only
gonna be mad at you, dog. Skynet is gonna be mad at you.
Only because he has more game experience and more years at the helm.
Yeah. I like it, man. I like it. Kevin Lee asking for my score prediction. He says 27-24 Miami. Once we get a little later in the show, I'm gonna do some score predictions for sure. I'm gonna go through it. TDR says I'm blacklisted or something. What? You better get in here. Click the link, bro. What you talking about, blacklisted? Get in here, man. Shout out to the homie Mr. Polk in the building. What's good, Mr. Polk? H is over here. He says, what's cracking over here? What's good, H? What's going on with you?
How you feel about your nose?
Man, them boys trash. What you mean how I feel about them?
I'm just asking because I mean,
honestly, I'm gonna tell you how bad it is for me. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you how bad FSU is for me. Bring Willie Taggart back. Bring Taggart back. I was thinking too. So
damn,
me and my boys,
nasty work.
That's nasty work, right? And honestly,
I don't blame you though,
bro. Honestly, I was talking to my boy and I was like, bro, when was the last time we went 0-3 to start the season? Guess what? It was Norvell's second season, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like this dude has gotten plenty of opportunities to fix stuff. And
it could be 0-4 too.
Bro, don't even tell, bro. I don't even want to hear about it. But we still gonna beat Miami though. We still gonna beat Miami.
No, you're not. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it with that.
Hey, Florida State shocked Miami?
I hope so.
Okay. Hey, come on, bro. Come on.
That ain't gonna happen.
Hey,
no, not this year, man.
Nah, we might get y'all boys.
Not this year, man.
We might get y'all boys, doggy.
Not with that quarterback, you're not.
Nah.
That guy seems like he's a little bit.
DJ,
or something.
Man, they gotta let DJ just throw it around the yard, man. Norvell offense is trash, bro. I don't even want to get into it. I'm tired of talking about them dudes, bro.
Damn.
I know.
Wow.
Cliff D says we need an owner with a clue and a real GM. Man, I thought Greer did a good job putting the team together, man. It's just,
I mean, not give him that. It's just, oh man,
they gotta play now. It's coaching now, guys. That's what I want y'all to realize. We got the players on the team. Like maybe we a little bit short on O-line and stuff like that, but we got enough.
The O-line is
The O-line is okay. I mean, they're playing okay. I don't think they're playing terrible. I think they're somewhere in the middle of the pack.
If you ask me, FSU and Miami have way better O-lines than the Dolphins.
Oh my gosh! Stop it.
What do you mean stop it? It's true though.
I mean, yeah, as a unit, you can say that. You can say that more, for the college game, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they're more solid. They're more solid. We've got some holes here and there. I think when you have guys like Robert Jones go out and Armstead go out, yeah, bro. I mean, you pretty much done at that point, bro. Like
you're pretty much toast.
You're pretty much cooked. I mean,
you got no chance.
You pretty much cooked.
He got cooked. Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh? He got cooked.
And that's just the nature
of
that,
man. That's awesome.
That's just the nature of that, dog.
Yeah, man.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's been a while. Shit.
TDR says just be a Canes fan from now on, CB.
Nah,
I can't do that.
CB can't do that, man.
Nah, I can't do that. We got to ride with FSU. They garbage right now. It happens. Miami, y'all had your time now. Don't sleep because we was just beating y'all last year. So you
ain't gonna beat our asses this year, man.
Well, yeah, you might have us this year, but we was just beating up on y'all last year. No homo. We was killing y'all. So y'all gotta chill. Take the chill pill, cause I know y'all hype right now.
Hey, I'm good, man.
I know you good.
Well, I'm just happy that we got a damn quarterback because TVD, man. Shout out to him.
Man,
he
Tyler
got hurt.
Van
I'm like,
Dyke, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, damn, man. I feel bad now.
That's your boy.
That's not my boy.
That's your boy.
Nah, no, it's not.
Yeah, man. Hey, Jamie said that we had a week to salt. Let's get back to some energy and rally behind Skyler. Let's go, man. We cranking up for. Dang, that's another tight end. Oh, that's another touchdown.
Skyler needs to get some more experience, and then
Yeah.
he should be good.
Yeah, Skyler's gonna have to get some experience. He gonna have to. Hey, Tyreek gonna have to light a fire under that boy. Honestly,
I wonder how
what's your
much time the coaching staff actually spends with the quarterbacks.
I think they spent a good amount of time with him. I think Mike McDaniel is in on some of those meetings.
Yeah.
I think their position coaches are there. I think that when they do offensive stuff, Mike McDaniel is there. So, almost a touchdown. Yeah. So I think they get enough time. I feel like Skyler's gonna have. He's gonna be coached up well this week. He's gonna have an opportunity, bro. Just go out there, take care of the ball, make plays. I think if we run the ball, I think it's gonna be a run heavy week. To be honest with you, I think it'll be a run heavy week.
I mean, the dude's got a damn arm.
He does.
So that's not an excuse.
It's not an excuse, bro. He's got to let the ball go. Like
Yeah.
you got weapons. Tyreek and Jalen, they get separation, bro. So guys are gonna be open. You just got to find a way to get them the ball.
Yeah, they got to get used to each other, and then
for sure.
it should be fun. But I don't know, man. I'm like, let's see what happens.
we definitely gonna see. Kevin Lee says,
"Kids in football doing, man."
Bro, Cam's doing well. We had training tonight, so Cam's doing DB training, and then he's doing speed and agility training.
Damn.
He's starting up with the league, the flag football league, in a couple
weeks.
That's
fun, man. I did that.
Yeah.
When I was younger, man, that's fun.
Yeah, he enjoys it, man. My daughter's doing dance, so my daughter's in the chocolate nutcracker. So we got a bunch of different stuff going on. Yeah. So she's got Christmas recitals coming up. Cam's got games coming up. We got big tournaments coming up. So yeah, it's been fun, man. It's been fun.
Man. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. Well, hey, it was good, bro. Great hearing from you, Cams. You got to come on more often, bro.
Hey, I'll holler at you either way, man.
Yeah. I appreciate you, bro. Hey, appreciate you coming through, dog.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me.
All right, anytime. Shout out to the homie Canes, man. That's the homie, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. Them boys pulling up on me. 8 says, I don't know how people say Skyler has a strong arm. Not what he is known for at all in college. Yeah, I mean, I think people do a lot of comparison. I mean, a lot of comparing, right? Sorry for the mistake. But they compare Tua to Skyler to Tua. And they see Tua, they figure Tua doesn't have a strong arm. So their comparison is, hey, well, Skyler has a stronger arm than Tua. So they say, oh, Skyler has a strong arm. And Skyler's athletic, right? He could throw the football. I've seen him, make some good throws. But I think it's less about like the strong arm and more about the ability to like read it and just fire it in there, pick a guy and let it fly, like Marino says. I think he just struggles with that. So that's what I'm gonna be watching for on Sunday, is whether he could just pick a guy and let it fly and play. And shout out to Mr. Polk and Wolfpack in the chat. The Wolfpack is here. Shout out to the Wolfpack. TDR says Tua couldn't do it with them play calls. Skyler wasn't getting it done mid-game. He will be better, I think. I agree. 8 says we should be able to win this game. And then the next quote is Cliff D says the season is over. Jeez. Jamie says, I really like Tyler Huntley as a player, but not sure he is a good choice to run our offense if Skyler fails. We'll see. And I don't want Skyler to fail, but I think Skyler will be on a short leash, and he's got to figure it out quick. Big O thinks we're going back to the Wildcat with Huntley. Oh, man. We're going back to the Wildcat? 8 says it depends on how fast Huntley grasps a playbook. I think so, too. I think that has a lot to do with how quickly he gets in. CB Vamos Gatos, let's go. ABAB, what's good with you? Hey, I got the homie up here, Tony Manzano, in the building. What's good?
Hey, CB, do you agree? What Arlovsky said this morning? He was talking about how fans are being unrealistic to expect Aaron to be like he was even 5 years ago. This year,
You're talking about Aaron Rodgers?
yeah, A-Rod.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to take some time, and I don't think it happens. It doesn't happen overnight, especially when he hasn't played a lot of football in a while. It's going to take him a while to get back to that. And I don't know if he ever gets back to playing at that level that he was, but even if you're 80% of that, you're still a pretty solid player, right, Tony?
Hello, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I don't see you.
Oh man, you don't see me. I froze up. I might have to restart real quick. So, hey, give me a second. I'm gonna restart my computer and I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll jump off and then jump back on and restart.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it. Hey, I'm back. Yeah, man, I froze up, man. I don't know what's up with this. This thing has been terrible lately. I don't know what. I'm gonna have to reach out to StreamYard, but I think there's a lot of people that have been having issues with StreamYard lately. It's been trash. But we'll figure it out. Let me drop the link again. I know I gotta get Tony back in here. I gotta get there was somebody else in here too. Feel free to pull back up. I'm back now. Hopefully this lasts. G says 3 interceptions, 30 points in 2 games, and you talking about shaky. Imagine TUA didn't get a concussion. What would have been the discussion? The Nile ain't a north flowing river in Egypt. That is the Nile. I hear you, bro. G, it's we haven't been great by any means, right? But I thought the first game was a game where it was gritty, right? Came out flat, end up getting stops in the second half and scoring points. The Buffalo game was just a bad game. I think, tried to make plays. We made some good plays, a bunch of bad plays. And I think it's still early. It's still a small sample size. So I'm not saying like the world is ending. I just think, we've got to figure out and be more consistent for sure. But the homie Deep Zones, what's good with you, man?
Yo, what it do, bro? What's up, CB?
Ice, what's good?
Chilling, bro, man. How you been?
I've been good, bro. How are you doing?
Vibing, bro. Jets are dookie, but they running it down the throats of this team, bro. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, the Pats just don't look good, and the Pats they're kind of in a position where they're trying to score some points finally. But
Good
but they,
coach though,
yeah,
Jerron
yeah,
Mayo.
yeah, yeah. I think he's a solid coach. Honestly, bro, I think these are teams that we should be able to beat. Like even with Skyler, I think like we could beat the Patriots and the Jets if we come to play.
The thing is, though, we got Tennessee right in a week or so. After that, after
Oh,
this
that's
Sunday,
is that a fumble? Nah, that's incomplete.
so it's gonna be tough. I
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. Like we got some teams coming up. We got Arizona coming up. We got Titans. We got Seahawks on Sunday. It's NFL football, right?
True.
So I mean, we know it's gonna be dog fights,
What you
but
really think about? Let me ask you, bro. What you really think about Skyler, bro? Like, be honest, like for real. Like, you know how it is.
bro, being completely honest with you, Ice, like
Yo,
I really want Skyler to be good, dog. Like I really want him to go out and play well. I want him to light shit up. I just haven't seen it. I haven't
mhm.
ever seen it in a regular season game. I haven't ever seen him like come in and just like be confident. Like I haven't seen the confidence out of Skyler that I'd
That
like to
swag.
see.
Yeah,
Yeah, like he just don't really play with that swag, and
he's just got to
like
be true to his calling, though. You know, like he's got to stick to what he knows is what's best. His play action is pretty good. I'm not gonna hold like when he can rolling out to his right, pretty nice on that. I
yeah, and
mean,
I think he has the ability. I think it's gonna be part of like the leadership too, like the leadership in the locker room, the leadership on the offense. It's gotta instill
yeah,
some confidence in him. Like, bro, you can get this done. Like, just throw the ball. Like, see a guy, like pick a guy and let it fly. Give him an opportunity. Give Waddle, give Tyreek, give these guys opportunities. I think we're gonna see a lot of runs. I think we're gonna see a lot of screen game and stuff like that. Um, so a lot of easy stuff. You got to give Skylar
mhm.
the underneath stuff. I think Janu will be a big part of Sunday. Um,
He's been MIA, all pun intended. I mean, damn.
I mean, last game he had like 7 catches. So, I mean, the first game he was definitely MIA. Jonu Smith last game, I think he had like 6 or 7 catches.
Something like that, yeah.
So, I mean, it was underneath stuff, but I'm fine with that. Like, we gotta eat. We gotta eat using that. Um,
We get Raheem or no? You think Raheem comes back? We need him.
I don't think Raheem's coming back. I don't know, bro.
No.
Raheem be pissing me off because these dudes never be healthy when you
Injury
need
prone.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just injury prone. Like I would have much rather like kept Chris Brooks or something and just found a way to like get him going. Like
They just be doing too much, though, these types of players that we bring in. You think that they're cool, and then all of a sudden, OBJs of the world, Toronto Armsteads, guys, like you said, can't even stay healthy. So that's why I'm like upset with Chris Greer, yo. He just hasn't done in that aspect. The young, you look at Buffalo, they're young, bro.
yeah,
Nasty.
and honestly, I don't think Miami is old. I just feel like, bro, we got some veterans. I feel like we have veterans where you need them, and I feel like you got some young guys where you need them. I just feel like I thought we had a really good mix um of players, but I feel like it hasn't really come together yet, and it could take time, right?
True.
Um, do we have a lot of time? No, we don't have a lot of time.
No,
We don't.
the window, yeah,
The
I
window
agree.
is window is very short. So, and it'll close quick. So we just got to find a way to like keep putting it together, keep stacking good days of practice, stack some good weeks of games, and just see where it goes. I think if Skylar can have a decent stretch or Huntley can come in and be decent, it'll be enough for us to still make the playoffs.
But isn't it kind of concerning that we got Huntley though? Because he's mobile, yo. So isn't that kind of like foreshadowing the offensive line? How he's gonna have to be running for his dear life depends on it.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, I like Huntley's athleticism. I like the fact that he's gotten like real playing time, like real legit playing time versus good defenses in the AFC North up there. Like, I mean, he played Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, some of those teams. Those are
Tough.
those are tough teams. Those are tough teams to play against. So he's played some meaningful football, which is
I like him.
good.
I'd rather have him, CB, honestly, bro. Than
Really?
yeah, bro. No disrespect to Sky, but I know
really.
Oh, I just don't feel comfortable with Skyler, bro. I feel like he's gonna. To be honest, bro, he's a poor man's Tyler Thigpen or Chad Henne. Like meaning he'll throw that late game interception in the fourth when you need that crucial point. I mean, something like that. He reminds me of, you know.
Yeah.
Just don't feel it.
I get it, bro. I get it. I thought you was a Skynet, man. I thought you was a Skynet.
Nah, dude. Nah, I'm honestly looking at I can't believe I'm saying this, but if Tua comes back, which you know how I feel about that, but I'm gonna leave that alone. But if we look into the draft, you can never go wrong with drafting a quarterback every single year. He doesn't have to be your franchise. I'm just saying have a backup every single year, like a Brock Purdy, you know, just in case.
Yeah. I agree with you, man. I think you have to be drafting quarterbacks now, especially with like Tua in his current state. You just don't know when he could, take another shot like that. I would much rather say, hey, he's smart. He's not going to do that again. He's not going to put himself in jeopardy. But
you know him, though.
And I said that last time. Like I said, Tua would never put himself in that position again.
And then boom.
And he's continued to do it. So
3 times you out.
Yeah, it's like, man, it's tough when guys aren't listening, because if he just slides there, and I know he's probably trying to get the first down, trying to be a warrior, stuff like that. It's just not time to do it. It's just not the time to do it.
But if you look at it, question, because you're a film junkie, yo. What about when you look at it, when he was falling, do you think he was trying to slide with his knee? Because it kind of looked like he was falling
it looked like he was trying to it looked like he was going down and trying to do something head first, right?
And then Hamlin's knee,
Yeah, but and this is another thing. Like, you don't give a guy like your direct body. And when I say that, you don't go down the middle. Like, you have the guy take a side of you, right? So you should either go to the right or left of him. You shouldn't go directly at him. So he should have made a move to, hey, Hamlin's coming. Let me get to the left side, or let me get to the right side of him.
Sticking my shoulder out a little bit, like
exactly, to be able to absorb the hit.
Give him that,
because you never want to take a hit like head on.
No, you ain't Marshawn Lynch or
right. So you wanna give him like your body, like it's the right or the left. So that was kind of my thing too. It's like, bro, we just got to be smarter with how we like approach this stuff. Like,
he'll learn. Honestly, bro, look, you know me, I've been hard on Tua, dog, but I know that he's gonna come back, and you know how he is. He's gonna want to prove a point to show that he's arguably one of the best, and he is. CB, I'm not gonna hold you to it. When he's healthy, he is. But it's just very concerning how after repetition of all these hits, it starts to really sink in, and like, yo, we need you right now. But selfishly as that is, he is our franchise quarterback. So
yeah. Man, do you think this is a good observation here? Do you think so? Vince Fan 7 says Skyler has never been given a fair chance. Do you feel like that?
We did give him a chance versus Buffalo in the playoffs, did we not? I mean, I could have sworn that he went down the field, had some good drives. Questionable as well, if you want to say, with Zach Zeeler getting the scoop score touchdown in the end zone at that time. That really pushed us. A momentum shift. But honestly, we did give him a fair shot. I think that's kind of like a little bit wrong, Fins Fan 7, because to be real, went in, did his job, and just wasn't that much for us. We didn't get it done. So this year, I guess, you know how it is. I'll let you, CB, say what you got.
Yeah, man, I do feel like Skyler has had some opportunities, man. And honestly, I feel like Skyler has not had enough opportunities to be like, bro, if you really wanted to come in and like put Tua behind us, I feel like he's had the opportunity to do that. He's had the opportunity to start games and be like, yo, this dude's really good.
Yeah.
He's really good to the point where we don't even have to worry about Tua like that. So he's had those opportunities, and he just hasn't like grasped them and like taken the reins on them. And that's kind of my thing, is that, bro, Skyler, you've had like 3 or 4 starts, bro. Like, I mean, you've gotten some reps. So at this
the
point,
Jets, yeah.
I feel like, bro, you should be. I mean, you should have it figured out by now. If you want to be the dude, you should be like, "Yo, I'm going in to be the dude." Like you got great weapons out there. You're gonna have a great. You should have a really good running game on Sunday.
We gave everything to him. He's got everything to his
Oh,
disposal.
you got everything at your disposal. All you got to do is
Crazy.
go out and play now. I mean, it don't get no better than Skyler's situation on Sunday. The only thing that could be better is he could be at the crib and playing at home. But you go play on the road. It's gonna be a hostile environment. But this Seahawks team is not great by any means, bro. If you go out there and make some plays, you can win the game.
They got some corners though. They got what's his name, Tyreek Woolen to lock up Tyreek. They got some other dude Reed.
Bro, there's no way they should be able to run with us. And I get it. I get it. Let me get Tony on here, man. Tony, what's good with you?
Hey, Iceman, what's up, man? It's been a while.
What's good, man? Good to hear from you, man.
Yeah, in the chat, I said this. It's kind of, for me, I feel there's gonna be unrealistic expectations with Skyler because it's unfair to expect a ton of. He's been most of the time during practices. Let's be honest. I think he's only practicing with second and third string players. So
let's X that, because you remember, Tony, like during camp, Mike McDaniel was rotating everybody, so he was letting Skyler get reps with the ones, the twos. So during camp, I feel like everybody got reps with like ones and twos. So that's why I don't feel like that's the case, because even when I went to camp, Mike McDaniel was really rotating guys in. Like he was really rotating people in and trying to get everybody reps with everybody. So I don't know. I feel like he's gotten timing with Tyreek and Waddle. Now, is it great? Once the season starts, no, he's probably not getting a lot of reps at that point. But
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about during training camp. I'm talking about more practices during the season.
Yeah.
The first couple games, like Tua is the one mainly getting the first team reps and stuff like that. So that's why I'm saying Skyler, to me, it's kind of unrealistic to expect a ton out of him, because he doesn't really have a ton of, what is it called, connection with the first team.
Yeah, like the first team. And I get that. But he's never gonna get that. And that's what I want y'all to understand. It's never fair for the backup quarterback, right? And in no world, and at no level, high school, Pop Warner, it does not matter. Backup quarterbacks do not get a lot of reps, right? So honestly, it's about them getting their mental reps. Like when the starting quarterback is playing, he should be going through the plays in his head. He should be taking the mental reps, all of that. That's a part of being a backup quarterback. That's how you prepare. So it's never going to be fair, and that's life sometimes, bro. So when he does come in, he's got to be able to take it. That's like Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy he didn't get no damn reps. He was like a third string quarterback. But when he came in,
this is where I disagree with you a little bit. This is where I disagree with you. There's success when you have a good backup quarterback and a great starter. A good franchise would actually, like, during the season, if they know the quarterback might get injured at some point, they should give throughout the season.
Yeah. But that's if you're winning games, right? That's if you're blowing teams out in the fourth quarter, or you're up 2 or 3 scores.
No, during practices.
You're saying during practices?
That's a good question. Wait, CB, didn't you bring up a comment earlier? Fin7 said something about the opportunity for Skyler, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're going into training camp, right? Isn't that where you make your best opportunities to say, look, Tua, you might be him, but I can also show that I can do just as that, if not better. That's how Skyler needs to think. How come there's the opportunity right there? He squandered it so many times. He could have showed that. Yes. So there you go.
And that's my thing. And it may take Skyler a little bit more time too. Like we got to understand that, Skyler was a rookie. I mean, this is his 3rd year. So his rookie year, he didn't really get a lot of opportunities. His 2nd year is where he got most of his opportunities,
That's
right? And then now the 3rd year, we're going into the 3rd year, and now he's gonna have another opportunity. Right now, he's older now. He's more mature. He should know the game. It should have slowed down for him a little bit. So he should be able to, bro. There's a lot of 3-year quarterbacks in the league, 3rd year guys that are starting in the NFL, right? So he should maybe be able to come in and at least bridge the gap for us until Tua gets back or till,
Do you think
we figure things out.
You think, bro, he can be a Matt Flynn first? Remember when Rodgers and him for the Green Bay Packers back then, he held it down like that?
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I wouldn't mind
honestly,
bro,
and like, it shouldn't be very difficult with Mike McDaniel in this offense. And
this is why I'm saying,
but let me just say this real quick. I think Mike McDaniel tries to make it really easy on Tua. And I feel like he should be doing the same for Skylar Thompson.
I agree.
And this is why I'm saying keeping it simple, stupid. Eliminate all these motions he does with Tua, because since you're saying,
I think the motions help though. But I think the motions,
they do.
That's going to confuse him.
Well, honestly, he's been in the same offense. He's running the same plays, Anthony. So you got to understand, if they're running it's the first team is running the play. Guess who's running the next play? The second team is, and they're getting the same type of reps. They're getting the same motions. They're getting the same everything. So he should be able to run it, honestly.
No, but you said yourself, I think with a slow processor like Skyler, I don't think it's a good thing to have all those motions, because it's going to confuse him a little bit too much to be able to process the field. Do you agree?
Nah, man. At this point, we can't baby Skyler. I'm just not with it, bro. This is your 3rd year. We gotta let him go. Like, what are we doing? Because honestly, but Anthony, this is my thing. We have to figure it out, because we got to figure out if Skyler's going to be the guy moving forward. If Skyler cannot carry us during this stretch, he doesn't need to be on the roster from here on out. Like, let's be real about it. Like, if he can't be a legitimate backup during this stretch, then he doesn't need to be on the roster next year. He needs to go somewhere else, and we need to find legitimate guys who can carry us. Because if we can't find legitimate guys to carry us through these stretches, then they don't need to be on the roster.
And I was going to ask you this, both of you, this question: if we hadn't signed to this extension, and let's say this same injury happened, then would it have made sense to do? Did you see the Chase Daniel thing where he had Matt Stafford coming to the Dolphins? And
I saw that.
The 3-team trade thing with Bryce.
With Bryce Young. I saw that. Yeah. So basically, the Dolphins would get Stafford. Bryce Young would go to the Rams, and then Tua would go to the Panthers. Right?
No.
They would get a third, second and a third round pick.
And Tua would stay.
Yeah,
Tua would stay.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was that. I thought Tua was leaving too.
No. We're not paying all that, like that 57. I think it was like after the dead cap.
He only has $9 million this year.
Oh yeah. He only has like something like $4 million or something like that. Like,
that's why I'm asking. If we hadn't signed Tua to this extension and he got this injury, would it have made sense then to make a trade like that for Stafford?
I don't know, man. I think it's tough, because I really think the Dolphins are kind of bought in on Tua, but I think at this point they've got to be looking at alternatives. Because honestly, I don't think you can keep going on like this. I don't think you can have a quarterback that's going to be hurt every year for a stretch of 3 to 4 games.
We can't afford that,
bro. It's like,
anymore.
I feel like it's tough. Like, So I feel like they're gonna have to invest, and I think the easiest way to invest is a
Draft.
cheap backup like free agency, like Huntley, or draft. And draft is always the cheapest way to try to draft a guy that you feel like could be a guy, but that also takes time, right? And
Because you don't know what quarterback is going to fit your system.
exactly, and it takes time. So
Give me
even
Archie.
even if we do, draft a guy, that draft pick, we don't know if he's going to be able to carry us on a 3 to 4 game stretch if Tua gets hurt. But a guy like Huntley, who we've seen do it before for Lamar,
Pro Bowl skill games,
yeah, like I mean, that's more of a guarantee than going with the rookie quarterback.
Yeah, and that's what scares me with Huntley specifically is because he's not really good at passing the ball, and I think.
I mean, he's serviceable.
No, he's decent.
Yeah,
he's
I'll give
decent.
him
But
that.
what I'm saying, he's not known for his passing. So what scares me is Mike McDaniel's going to make such a drastic change to his playbook that he might be using more option plays and more RPOs with a guy like.
Honestly, and look, what I'm gonna tell you is I think the playbook is the playbook right now. And when I say that is that, hey, when Skyler comes in, it's not going to change much from what Tua was doing. And I think when Huntley comes in, it won't be much different from when Skyler was in. I think that's just where Mike McDaniel is with the playbook. He wants guys to fit into his system and run his plays. I don't think he's going into the lab and creating an entirely new playbook. Now, he may add in a couple of wrinkles for a guy who's a runner, right? But I don't think it's going to be like a totally different set of plays or like you're going to see something night and day compared to what you saw before.
Yeah, and CB, you brought up something. This is what I warned people about with him coming from the Shanahan system. They have this ego where you have to fit into their system and they don't want to adjust it. That's what scares me about guys like McDaniel.
I remember CB said that. Drop your ego, man.
Kill your ego.
Oh, kill your ego.
No, but he's coming from that Shanahan system. You really think Shanahan, like if they had a certain style quarterback, they would adjust their system? No, that quarterback had to fit in their system, no matter if the quarterback didn't work.
Yeah, and I think that's true. I think every team has a system and they need quarterbacks to fit within that range. Now, there's some guys who could do different stuff and they're going to cater to guys' strengths, right? They're going to cater to, and that's what Mike McDaniel is going to do. He's probably going to highlight Skyler's strengths and what he does well and try to put him in plays where he feels like he could be successful.
That's what I would be impressed.
And he's going to have conversations with Skyler. He's going to say, hey, what are you comfortable running? Like, what do you feel like is your best plays and stuff like that? Those are conversations that are had, but it's still tough because you still have to have the balancing act of running the offense, keeping the defense on their heels and stuff like that. But I mean, I think it's going to be a lot of run game. I think you get a heavy
that's
dose
what I'm
of
saying.
run.
That's why I said it. Remember earlier in the chat, I said that I'm not saying he's going to completely eliminate the motions, but he's going to limit the amount of motions with a guy like Skyler, who you admitted has issues with processing the field, and having all those motions can.
And I don't even know if young guys have issues with processing. I think that's the nature of football. Young guys will have issues with processing, but I think
you have to
also
be an elite rookie to not have that issue.
And I think
CJ.
I think when it comes to Skyler, he sees guys, but he just doesn't want to let it fly. Like he doesn't want to pull the trigger on it.
Gun shy?
Yeah, he's gun shy. And that's always been my thing with Skyler. He's just a little bit too gun shy.
You know what I would give you, bro? My bad, CB, but you know what I would give you? I would judge Mike McDaniel if he really pulls the rat out of the habit and shows us, like you said, you mentioned Brock Purdy, right?
Yeah.
If Mike comes from that same tree, let's see if he can indoctrinate Skylar Thompson and say, I don't need Tua. No disrespect to Tua, but like I can plug you in and you can help us win the games like you were talking about with bridging it until Tua comes back. Well, who knows? Diamond in the rough, right?
And I think and that's why I think Mike McDaniel got an extension, because
that's why
he's done that. He's done that before. Like Skyler has played games before, and Skyler has won a game to get us in the playoffs. It was against the Jets. He didn't play well, but the game was still won, right? Teddy Bridgewater's came in and played well and stuff like that. So I think Mike McDaniel is a solid coach when it comes to like being able to deal with adversity and find a way to get wins. And that's something he's kind of embraced, that's
his mark of his trade.
Right.
Okay.
That's like, honestly, since he's became the Dolphins head coach, he's dealt with
he knows how to bounce back up.
Yeah. He's dealt with roller coasters of seasons, like, honestly. And he does pretty well with the pressure. So, and that's the one thing I do like about him, is that I know in these moments, Mike McDaniel will kind of find a way to rally his team and get some wins.
Oh, actually, and I have to correct you a little bit. I think Skyler was on the team when Fitzpatrick was the third string quarterback when Fitzpatrick was here. He was a quarterback behind Tua.
Who was that?
No, I don't think Fitzpatrick. I don't think Fitzpatrick and Skyler have ever been on the same team. I don't think so. I think it was just Tua and Skyler.
No, we had a third. I thought we had a. I thought Skyler was on the practice squad or whatever.
No,
he wasn't on the main.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he's always been active roster.
Yeah. So he's always been active.
Unless I think of someone else. I may be thinking of another rookie quarterback that we had on the third string that year when they were switching.
Yeah, it wasn't. Skyler's never been with Fitzpatrick. He's never been with Fitzpatrick.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, and that's my thing. Like, what I'm gonna tell y'all what Mike McDaniel is gonna do. Mike McDaniel is going to go into his bag and he's going to be pulling some shit out of his bag. I'm telling you right now. We're going to see, and this is what we're going to see some reverses. We're going to see some reverses. We're going to see some jet sweeps with Waddle and Tyreek. We're going to see Mike McDaniel get creative on Sunday.
What's that formation, CB, bro? The one that Tyreek always bunched into like a tight end, like he's squatting down.
Yeah, like he's squatting down.
Yeah, and then he's gonna
motion.
That one. Yeah. That's what we got.
So, and Mike McDaniel does some. Honestly, he does some unorthodox stuff when it comes to play calling and design, like running like the tight end and the running back into the flat, and the tight end like acting as a lead blocker. He does a lot of like crazy stuff, unorthodox stuff, and I feel like it's getting cute, he does get a little too cute sometimes. And I would like to see him get back to like some regular just power counter trap. Like just do some regular shit sometimes.
And I know people not gonna like that though. They're gonna say, "Oh, he's dinking and dunking," but yeah, as long as you move the chains, we're straight chilling.
But honestly, that's what it's about sometimes. Like, you don't have to be cute all the time, bro.
50-yarders? No, we're not looking for that right now. I know that.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but I think Mike McDaniel will figure it out.
I'll give him that.
I have faith in him. I know it's gonna be an uphill climb, right? With Skyler at QB. I think he would much rather have Tua in there and be looking at a bad game against the Bills and going into Seattle. But now it's just a little bit more adversity. And guys are gonna have to step up. Like, this defense the defense has got to step up. I mean,
no one wants to hit. No one wants to wrap up single one-on-one situations. I'm sitting there like, this is like Vic Fangio again. No disrespect to Anthony Weaver, but bro,
it looks soft.
Yes.
The defense looks a little soft. They look like,
where's the dogs? Where are the dogs at, yo?
And I don't see him sending the pressure like I'd like to see him sending the pressure either. Like, he's just a little bit too lax. I want to see him dial it up just a little bit more. Give us a little bit more pressure and see.
I need Ramsey, bro. We need Ramsey to really get vocal out there, and someone else like one of our Mike linebackers to really get not into the faces, but let them know, look, we're here. We're trying to wake up. Let's go. Let's get to the business. Because if they're feeding and having great energy, the offense is going to feed off that and max that level. So that's what we need, bro. We haven't seen that. And honestly, I'm disappointed in Tyreek because last game he was frustrated on the sidelines.
He was ghost.
Dude, he needs to really get out there and hold everyone accountable. If you are the number one top NFL 100 player voted by the NFL players and your peers, act like it. Act like it. Straight up, you number one. Go ahead. Get everyone's pumped up. Say something on the sideline.
Yeah, I agree, man. I feel like Tyreek's got to step it up. Waddle's got to step it up, and like, I mean, Ramsey just making bad plays back there, looking
He's
in the
there, but
backfield.
CB, he's there, but he's not turning his
very
head. Like,
he's very close, right? He's very close. He's not in position to make the play.
it's just
It's
frustrating.
just like, yeah, it's frustrating. And this is my thing. I'm frustrated because, and I know Mike McDaniel and the team is frustrated because they know we're a better team than what we've put on film these first 2 games, right?
That is, yeah.
And when they watch film, they're pointing this stuff out and they're saying, bro, we are just much better here. Like, you got to be better in these situations. You got to make better plays. You got to get this block. They know it, right? So what they're going to do is try to go out there and correct the mistakes that they made. And I think that's where they're at.
Man, going back to Mike McDaniel, I think like you're right on this point on Sunday. It's going to show who he really is as a coach. Like you said, he's been through it, but I think this is his biggest test he's ever had. And if he can accomplish it, which get us those wins, I would sit there comfortable. I would be happy and say, all right, I'm fine with the organization finding a head coach. Now we just need to find other pieces, maybe in the trenches. You know how I feel on that. So
yeah, I agree, man. Hey, bro, I appreciate you coming through. You gotta send me the link to your channel.
All right, man.
And what I'll do is put it in the private chat, and then I'll post it in here. So we could get these guys subbed up to your channel, bro. I love the work that you're doing, bro. Just keep at it, bro. Keep grinding. You already know what time it is, bro.
It took me a couple years to get the hang of it, but I think my rookie season is over. I think I've finally.
There you go. Hey,
finally.
That rookie season's over with.
Yeah, man.
Hey, now you getting a little bit more settled in. Just keep grinding, bro. Just keep putting out that content. People will find you, dog.
I appreciate you, man. I'll catch you, all right, CB. But keep doing your thing too, bro. You're killing it. You know how it goes, man, in the game. Just keep doing it straight up.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro.
All right, my brother, man. Peace,
all right, bro. Later. Shout out to the homie Iceman for coming through. Hey, I see the homies in the chat, man. We got 50 watching. Punch that like button for your boy Q. You got to come up, bro. What's good with you? Kevin in the building. Our team takes on McDaniel's persona, soft finesse, and folds like a cheap tent when the opponent gets physical. Woo! Hey, that's a tough take right there, Kevin. That's a tough take. Are the Miami Dolphins soft? That's the narrative I've been hearing out there, is that they're a soft football team. Is it country club ball? Man, I mean, to be honest with you, it's kind of tough to say right now. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna say no right now. I'm gonna say they're not soft. I'm gonna just say they're trying to figure it out right now. But it's not looking good. It's definitely trending in the wrong direction, Kevin. So I agree with you to that extent that it's trending in the wrong direction. But I'm gonna give them a little bit of time, just because, bro, like this is a new DC. These guys are trying to figure it out. Like every year, there's a lot of turnaround on NFL teams, so a lot changes like in the offseason. So I think they're trying to get acclimated, trying to figure it out. And you see it with a lot of offenses right now too, like Lamar Jackson and his guys struggling. There's a lot of teams right now that are trying to figure it out, and it's tough. And you got to right the ship quick because you don't want to fall behind 3 to 4 games and end up putting yourself in a bind, like a hole you're trying to climb out of. So we'll see. Man, I appreciate everybody coming through. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Q, Lo-Fi Anime NFT in the building. G in the building. Manolo, who was in here first. Shout out to the homie Manolo. Kevin's in the building. H is in the building. Color Commentary is in the building. Color Commentary does a really good weekday show. So y'all got to check him out in the mornings from 9 to 12. 8 o'clock, I'm watching Miss Fins. Y'all got to check out Miss Fins at 8 a.m. And then Color, I'm watching after that. Color's kind of got that morning slot. And then I'm checking out. Who else am I checking out? I might jump into spaces for a little bit, listen to them cry and whine. Because that's what they do in the spaces. They just cry and whine about all the drama in the community. So I'll listen to them for a little bit. Who else? What else do I listen to? I've been checking out the Blitz pickup a little bit. Checking out TD, checking out Doug. Y'all gotta check out the Miami Dolphins Roundtable. That's must see TV right there. So I've been checking out that. Who else? Who else is out there? It's a lot of different people I've been checking out. The Dive Bar Pods. Shout out to those guys. They do a good show over there. So shout out to all the content creators, all the Dolphins content creators. I watch everybody. So if you're talking Miami Dolphins, I'm typically there. Even the Papa Paul and those guys do a really good job. Shout out to them. They do a fantastic job too. Dolphin winners in the gang. So man, I appreciate it. Look at Aaron Rodgers talking a little cash. Talking a little cash. Man, I think the Patriots might come out here and get E-boys in the second half. They don't just letting them hang in there. So shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Iceman, yeah. Shout out to my boy. Hey, my man Iceman got a channel too. Bro, you gotta let me see if I can find that link for you, dog. I try to support the people who support me, man. Give me 1 second. I gotta get over here. Go to my subscriptions. Hey man, hey, y'all want to raid TD stream real quick? I want everybody in the chat. I want everybody in the chat to go to TD stream, right? And I want y'all to say CB83 sent me. That's what I want y'all to say. And say CB83 sent me and we winning on Sunday or fins up or something like that. I just put TD stream in the chat. So go over there, hit TD up real quick, be like, yo, CB83 sent me. We popping out. And let me see if I can find Iceman's real quick. I gotta find the homies. Let me see subscriptions. Bro, I don't even know. I think bro changed the name of it. Iceman, what you changed the name to, dog? I subscribe to so many people, bro. Let me see if I can do it this way. And forgive me, guys. I'm just going down right here trying to find something. See if I can find my dog channel real quick, lad. Let me see. Hey, y'all raid TD, man. Tell them CB83 sent you. We over here. We out here. Trying to find it. Hey, Dolphins United. I checked Dolphins for United out. Ace per head. Where's West Coast Florida Dolphins Club is dope with Papa Paul. Man, where you at, Ice Man? I can't even find you on here. DGE. Shout out to the homie DGE, man. I don't know where my dog at right now. He probably somewhere watching the game. Who else? Defense Tailgate. Those guys. Shout out color commentary in the gang. Shake Money. Where's Shake Money at? Shake Money probably wiped up. Bro. This is wild. I can't find bro for nothing. Man, send me the link, bro. Iceman, send me the link on X or something. Because I'm going through right now. I don't see. any of your streams on my subscriptions list, but I know they're there. I just can't catch them because I don't know. I can't identify your thumbnails like that. Yeah. But let's get back into this chat, man. He said Shake will be running drive time tomorrow. I'll definitely be checking out Shake. Shake's the homie. He's running it back for Tank tonight at 10. Okay, cool. Q said CB FinHub is another good channel. Okay, I'm gonna check them boys out. FinHub. I feel like I've seen him before. Definitely gonna check him out. Jets Gang says you boys scared yet? Scared? Scared of what, Jets Gang? What are you talking about, dude?
Man, sit your dumb ass down and shut.
We'd never be scared of the Jets. Come on, bro. Come on. Y'all better than that. Iceman, you gotta send me the link, bro. I'm gonna get some people to subscribe to your channel though. I'm gonna post it on my community so y'all could check it out. Miami Kid J, what's good? Which if they take me Dan's play calling duties away. And what's Kevin Lee said? When's the last time the Jets beat the Dolphins? Right, bro. You only as good as your last game. What you talking about? Y'all ain't beat us in forever. Stop it. Tell them. No, he said nobody is scared of the Jets. Oh, there it is right there. Bet that. Hey, send it to me. Yeah, y'all check out the Deep Zone. Let me check it out right now. Let me find it. I can find it now that you said it. Let me see right here. Come on. Let's see. Dang, bro. I'm still not finding it. Hold on. Maybe it's down here. Oh, there it is. I think that's it. There it is. I got you, bro. I found it. Bet that. Yeah, man. Y'all go subscribe to my homie Iceman. You know, he's a Dolphins content creator. He's my guy. He's been rocking. We be playing. Hey, we be running on that Call of Duty, bro. What you know about that? He says, CB, you good, man. Thank you, bro. Just hit me up for some Call of Duty. Yeah, we definitely gonna run on the Call of Duty. Looking forward to the new joint. Looking forward to Caldera coming back. So, you know, we jump on the Call of Duty and wreck shop. You know, I be trying to murk something. And you send it to me via text. I got you. Appreciate it. So yeah, we good, bro. Hey, y'all subscribe to the homie's channel. He's doing this thing. He does some video game streaming too. So it's dope. You know, I subscribe to everybody. Check the homie out for show. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. This was fun. You know, just chopping it up, having some conversation, man. We always over here is just about having a good time talking Miami Dolphins. We may be a little bit too positive for people, but that's okay. I like giving people a different perspective. I'm going to keep being me. I'm going to keep doing my damn thing. So, like I said, I appreciate y'all coming through. Do me a favor, punch that like button on your way out. Do me a favor, share this with somebody. Share it with a family member, a friend. All you got to do is send that link. Once they see the intro and hear me talk and hear some of my takes, they might like it. They might subscribe. So I appreciate you. My homie 8 says keep pushing. You know that's what we're going to do, bro. Brick by brick. We at 1,700. We're pushing for that 2,000. Trying to hit that 2K mark. Once we hit 2K, I think we're going to take off once we hit 2K. My man Kevin says I'll be wearing my new Dolphins apparel Sunday, so they better win. Hey, let's go, man. My dog went and bought some new merch. We're going to get that dub Sunday. Hey, is Skylar Thompson gonna play lights out and the Dolphins get the dub?
I hope so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really do hope so. Color says I don't even like the takes and I subscribe. That's funny. Color's hilarious. Color, I don't like your takes either, but I'm subscribed to the TFTG family. And I really don't like anybody's takes over there except like Shake Money's, but I subscribe. It's all good. I mean, it's the nature of it. So appreciate everybody coming through. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe if you want to support the channel financially. Become a member, punch a super chat in. It's all love, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hey, fins up. You already know what time it is. We get after it. It's Miami Dolphins. Color says he only likes his own takes. Hey, and them takes is trash, but it's okay because we still gonna rock out. H. We still gonna have a good time. Yes, sir. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all.